Imagination is more important than knowledge. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has its limits. The only source of knowledge is experience. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity. And I'm not sure about the universe. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and all science. A person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives, and not in what he is able to receive. I believe in intuitions and inspirations. I sometimes feel that I am right. I do not know that I am. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind. The whole of science is nothing more than a refinement of everyday thinking. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. We should take care not to make the intellect our God. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. The only thing that you absolutely have to know is the location of the library. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. The true value of a human being is determined primarily by the measure and the sense in which he has attained to liberation from the self. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. We can't solve problems by using the same kind of thinking we used when we created them. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. The true value of a human being is determined primarily by the measure and the sense in which he has attained to liberation from the self. Learn from yesterday. Live for today. Hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning.